Okay, step 2 is uploading the receipt form and making a link to this page so that your parents and your students can click on this syllabus receipt form and just fill it out, giving you all their contact information and any other questions you have of them. And then just click done and it will submit all of that information to you in a digital format, which makes it a lot easier to read than some of their handwriting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our editing page, and I'll go ahead and clear these links out so that you can see me create them. We're going to go over to Tools and go to Forms and Surveys. And you can either create your own or you can import the one that I have sent you. We're going to practice doing the importing. So you say Import Form or Survey, and you navigate to wherever it was that you saved it. For me, I saved it to the desktop. And it does need to be this .zip file, not the file that's inside it. Ignore that. And so I'll just choose this one, and I'll say import, and you'll notice it says working. It's thinking, and it says success. So now I have this new student syllabus receipt form. If I want to go in and edit it, I just click right here. And it will open up the form in edit mode. I can edit the properties here so that I can change it to be someone else's class. If I want to edit one of these questions, you'll notice the little up and down arrows. If I want to move this question up and rearrange them, I can use those little arrows. If I scroll over, you'll see that each question has an insert, an edit, and a more button. For me, the reason that they're way over here on the corner is because I put too many blanks in here and it pushed everything off the side. So I could go into edit and get rid of one of these if I wanted to. This is the title of my question. If I had any extra information I wanted to put, I could put right there. You'll notice that I have all of these different column headings. If you wanted to, you could get rid of one of those. You can set how wide you want them to be, all that kind of things. You say save. So you can go in and edit any of these questions or delete them or whatever makes it work for you. And then you go into options, and right now it's just in design mode. That is, I'm in the process of designing it. If I want my students to be able to actually use it, I have to come up here and say, I want to open this. I want its status to be open. And so we click open. And you can change all sorts of things here. You only want it open for 30 days. You can change what it looks like if you don't like the general black and or white and gray background. There are different templates you can use. You can lock down who's allowed to access it. One problem with this is that sometimes our kids' logins don't work, and so if you say you want them login required, then it may or may not work for them. However, you do have the ability to do that if you don't want just anybody adding an answer sheet. Okay, so it's right here. You'll notice that it's active, and we're going to go back over to our page. Where we want to insert this link. And you'll notice I've already typed out student syllabus receipt form. And I'll just highlight it because that's what I want them to click on. And then this button right here with the check is insert form link. You click this button, it's real easy, and it says which one of the forms that you made do you want to link to. You say, I think I want this one. You say next. And you want it to open in a new window, which is always polite, so they don't have to hit back whenever they want to go back to where they were. And then you say insert survey. And voila. Now I'm going to go ahead and remake the link for my parents' syllabus, which is right there. Say next, insert, and save. Oops. Gotta go trying to be difficult. I think I have too much space up here. I don't particularly like that font. Change it. Make sure that it's the size I like, and say save. And then when I go over to my web page and I refresh so that I can see what I've done, you'll notice the font's changed, so you can tell I changed it. When the student clicks on Syllabus Receipt Form, it should open up, and here is the Student Syllabus Receipt Form. And I have told them in the instructions that if they want, they can go ahead and open up the syllabus. So they'll have the syllabus over here, and the Syllabus Receipt Form. Nope, not that one. There it is, right here. And they can just go through answering all the questions. What food or drink is allowed? These are actually, did you read? What are the answers? And then there are some actual student feedback forms. And then they say done. And it will automatically submit those answers to you as a teacher. And then when you go back into your forms and surveys, if you go to reports, I don't have any data gathered yet, but it will allow me to check one of those, and then I can export it to an Excel format and see all of my data at once, and can organize it however I want, and can upload that information into Outlook so that I don't have to hand enter all of my Outlook contacts, because the parent form gathered all of their email addresses and phone numbers and all that kind of information. And so that's all you have to do. If you want, you can go in and create your own new form or survey that has your own information in it, or you can just use the ones that I've sent you. And that's all.